The truth about Vanessa Hudgens and Austin Butler split. Austin Butler and Vanessa Hudgens, who had been dating for a long time, split up in January 2020. It's still tough to accept the reality that they're not back together. Hudgens' fast romance with Butler made it easier for fans to root for her, even though they expected her to end up with Zac Efron, her High School Musical co-star and ex. Unfortunately, it ended before we could find out if they had been engaged. An uproar ensued. I can't pinpoint exactly where things went wrong. Hudgens and Butler have remained mum on what led to the end of their romance, leaving their fans in the dark. Butler and Hudgens are still apart as of this writing. And it doesn't look like they'll be getting back together anytime soon. Some issues have arisen. We think this is what led to them breaking up. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss the truth about Vanessa Hudgens and Austin Butler's split, so stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. It's possible that Vanessa Hudgens and Austin Butler split up so they could take a break before deciding whether or not they wanted to spend the rest of their lives together. This is especially likely given the strain long distance placed on both of them. According to a source, that their separation was for the time being, but that they have such a long history and profound connection that they might find their way back to one another, especially considering how amicable their split was. Hudgens shared the same line of thinking. Our online mentioned that she had the impression that their breakup would only be temporary, but the longer it continued, the more concerned she became. She believed that they would simply take a break and that he would miss her in return. A source claimed she was wrong. Could Butler have been the cause of their not-so-quick breakup? But the more time passes, I think Vanessa is concerned that he won't. Unfortunately, Vanessa Hudgens chose to talk to Cosmopolitan UK just one day before the couple finalized their breakup. I cringe every time I read that the magazine describes them as harmony-loving. Hudgens and her boyfriend, Austin Butler, had difficulty maintaining their long-distance relationship. Therefore, it's possible that it was the cause of their breakup. 4 months was our most extended separation. Bad. You hate hearing, "I miss you." You make things work if it's your person, she said. 4 months wasn't the longest they'd been away from each other. She didn't realize a much longer gap was coming. FaceTime, excellent communication, respect, and trust keep us going. Most couples are on the same page about their relationship's future. After 8 years, making marriage a viable option. Vanessa Hudgens and Austin Butler's relationship may have deteriorated because they both pursued different goals. Busy work schedules and travel strained the relationship, an insider told People. Hudgens might have felt similarly about marriage. In an interview with ET in 2018, she said she didn't feel pressured to marry Butler and that each partner has her path. Do we hear someone who doesn't want to be married? If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. Vanessa Hudgens has kept things light while discussing her relationship with Austin Butler, but sources close to the couple suggest they may be getting serious. As Butler's career began to play a more significant role in his life, he may have found solace in his friendship with Hudgens. Our Online reported in early 2020 that Austin's career has risen. The insider continued, he's starring as Elvis Presley in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, so he's focused on that, which has harmed his relationship with Vanessa. It must have hurt, if true, because Hudgens probably didn't anticipate him putting his career on hold for her. Vanessa Hudgens showed no signs of distress at her breakup with Austin Butler. In the same way that many individuals do following the end of a long-term relationship, she quickly got into something new to help her overcome her melancholy. The news of Hudgens and Butler's breakup was fresh when TMZ reported that the actress had been spotted with NBA star Kyle Kuzma in Brooklyn. No one could predict what would happen next or how Butler would feel because of it. Oops.
How you guys doing today?
Since Hudgens has not been in another relationship since then, it is safe to assume that this one was a rebound. The two only went on a few dates and flirted briefly on social media. Vanessa Hudgens and Austin Butler have made it clear on their own Instagram accounts that they are not in a relationship with anyone new. Brief flings with NBA players aside, it seems that they needed some time apart to recharge their single batteries. Unfortunately, the strains of separation brought on by their love were too great to be surmounted, and they eventually broke up. It's unfortunate, but who knows if it wasn't for the best. Maybe they'll get back together someday, but right now, they're both focused on other things. After finding success with one approach, why change it? Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this video was. I hope that you found this one interesting. If you want to see more just like this, then please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.